to Newport News Public Schools State of the Schools. My name is Callie Kerstetter, and I'm a rising third grade student at Palmer Elementary School. My education is preparing me to be an orthodontist. I enjoy reading, science, music, and art. When I'm at home, I love to swim and play with my friends. We are excited to show you how Newport News Public Schools is preparing students like me for success. To lead us on this journey, please welcome our school board chairman and vice chair.
Thank you, Callie, for that kind introduction. Callie is one of the many smart and talented students receiving a great education in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks to our dedicated teachers and staff, parents, and the community, we were able to support virtual learning and the transition to in-person instruction. Newport News Public Schools provided computers to all students, ensured internet access, offered social and emotional support, and expanded student access to meals. Our priority remained the same, ensuring all students had the tools and resources they needed to continue their education.
You're right, Mr. Brown. We are especially proud and appreciative of everyone's support. Community organizations stepped up to support and assist our students, from donating face masks and sanitizer to contributing books and producing educational videos for at-home schooling. We thank you for your contributions and your continued support. This past school year will be remembered for many reasons, but these extraordinary times also yielded extraordinary achievements and successes.
Newport News Public Schools is an award-winning school division. More students are earning diplomas. The graduation rate remains higher than the state average. Newport News Public Schools earned 6 2020 Virginia Board of Education Exemplar Performance School Awards for high student achievement, continuous improvement, and innovative practices. Deer Park and General Stanford Elementary Schools received the highest achievement award for the second year in a row. Marshall Early Learning Center, Discovery STEM Academy, and Denby High earned the Continuous Improvement Award. And the school division was recognized for innovative practices in STEM instruction. Student teams at all grade levels solve real-world engineering experiments during engineering design challenges. Each challenge is presented by our dedicated partners, including Busch Gardens, the U.S. Navy, Dominion Energy, Jefferson Lab, and the Mariners Museum. Bayport Credit Union and Newport News Public Schools earned the 2020 Creating Excellence Business Partnership Award for providing hands-on experiences for students. The Newport News School Board was only the second governance team in the state to earn designation as Virginia School Boards Association Master Board. The Denby High School Aviation Academy was listed among the top schools in Virginia in 2021 by Virginia Living Magazine. Middle and high school students in career and technical education organizations earned 20 awards during regional and state competitions in 2021. 2 student artists from Crittenden Middle School and Woodside High earned accolades in the Virginia School Boards Association's Tidewater Regional Art Contest. Miles Thomas from Heritage High School was named the State Region 2 winner in the 2020 Computer Science in Your Neighborhood competition. And Newport News Public Schools earned an Association of School Business Officials Meritorious Budget Award and a Certificate of Excellence for Financial Reporting.
As you can already see, Newport News Public Schools is a great place for students to succeed and teachers to thrive. I'm George Parker, the proud superintendent of Newport News Public Schools. For many of us, service to our community took on a whole new meaning, and our school division priorities included providing nutritious meals even on weekends and holidays, and working with our community partners to expand access to child care for families with school-aged children. I can say to you today that long before students returned to in-person instruction, our signs were posted on our schools declaring that heroes work here. Our heroes in the technology department answered the call by providing Chromebooks with Wi-Fi hotspots to students. Our child nutrition staff established meal distribution locations at over 20 locations throughout the city, providing access to healthy meals for thousands of Newport News students. In addition, our transportation, custodial, and support staff accepted the task of preparing our schools and classrooms for the safe return of students and teachers, as well as supporting our child care programs by providing additional adult supervision. Let's give these heroes a virtual clap and acknowledge their dedicated service to our children and our community. We certainly are thankful for the collaboration and support that we received this year. Support and collaboration are critical to our success moving forward. This is important to our efforts in transforming Newport News Public Schools into a premier school division of excellence. Our 5-year strategic plan, Journey 2025, is intended to engage the 4,500 dedicated members of the Newport News Public Schools team in the work of transforming our school division and public education into a system that truly meets the academic and social development needs of every student. Journey 2025 was launched this year. It was developed by a diverse committee of business and industry professionals, city and community leaders, and educators at every level. The plan is specifically designed to be transformative and forward-thinking. It ensures that our school division will have a social and emotional curriculum, and it cultivates something we are well on our way to doing: digital transformation and blended learning. Designed to be responsive to a rapidly changing global workforce, Journey 2025 serves as a call to action for our community to support equitable outcomes for every student, which includes expanded opportunities and access to rigorous coursework and workplace readiness opportunities. The plan has 5 strategic goals to ensure that we get this important work completed. Student success speaks to academic achievement and excellence. To meet this goal, we will engage and challenge all students in authentic, rigorous, culturally relevant learning experiences. Our focus on student and staff wellness will create an environment that promotes the social, emotional, and physical well-being of students and staff. Under our plan, we will cultivate and celebrate a highly skilled and diverse employee workforce through professional development, coaching, and other supports. Great school divisions emphasize continuous learning and growth, and Newport News Public School professional educators will remain on the cutting edge with best and innovative practices. Journey 2025 will continue our efforts to establish supportive educational partners in local business, community, and nonprofit organizations. Every year, we celebrate the many wonderful community partnerships that make Newport News Public Schools a special place for students. Last but not least is stewardship of school division resources. We will ensure that financial and human capital decisions are consistently made with the focus on the best interests of students, safety, and our pursuit of academic excellence. Additionally, our continued promise to our community and staff will be to remain transparent in matters of fiscal management. Before we leave our strategic plan, there are 2 key items which will power this plan moving forward: the Newport News Profile of a Learner and our focus on equity. Our profile incorporates the characteristics of the Virginia Profile of a Graduate: critical thinking, creative thinking, collaboration, communication, and citizenship, while also emphasizing the qualities that our community values in our future graduates. Let's take a look at the key components of our Profile of a Learner.
Dr. Parker shared that our strategic plan, Journey 2025, is designed to be responsive to a rapidly changing workforce. The Newport News Profile of a Learner is the result of successful implementation of our strategic plan. LEARNER is an acronym created by one of our community partners. It describes the knowledge, skills, experience, and attributes our community identified as necessary for students to be college, career, and citizen ready. L stands for leaders. We want students to become confident and coachable leaders. E signifies that we also want them to develop into emotionally intelligent learners who are resourceful and empathetic. A represents our students being academically prepared to apply knowledge while being literate, digitally confident, and intrinsically motivated. R is for resilient learners who are persistent, responsive to change, and self-directed. N means we develop innovators who are problem finders, divergent thinkers, and entrepreneurial. E signifies how we cultivate equity-minded learners who are culturally aware and responsive in order to advocate for change. And finally, R represents reflective learners who are receptive, self-aware, and goal-oriented. Each of our learners will be prepared to contribute and compete globally while also making meaningful contributions to the city of Newport News. We recognize that we serve a diverse community with deep historical roots and bright expectations of the future. Newport News Public Schools is committed to increasing access to rigorous learning opportunities, increasing student voice and choice in the learning process, and increasing student achievement through a strategic focus on equity. Each of the 5 goals in Journey 2025 has an equitable approach to ensure each student receives what they need to develop to their full academic, social, and emotional potential.
Thank you, Dr. Gerald. And when our learners are given the right opportunities and necessary resources, every student can achieve, even between school years. Our refined focus on literacy and math will advance student learning by ensuring students are reading on grade level or above and are well prepared for advanced math coursework.
Across Newport News Public Schools, elementary school teachers are focused on building and strengthening our students' literacy and math skills. By shifting to explicit literacy instruction, the skills taught are clearly explained and modeled. We are showing students what to do and how to do it, and we're giving students more opportunities for feedback. After teaching Eureka Math for the past 2 years in different grades, I see how the math skills in each level build a foundation for the understanding and learning that will occur in the next year. Eureka Math provides learning experiences in a variety of ways through real-life problems and applications. This prepares our learners for success.
Thank you, Holly, and all of our pre-kindergarten and elementary teachers for building important foundations to ensure lifelong learners. This past school year, many of our students were invited to take the end-of-year Standards of Learning assessments. The results of these assessments will provide our educators with the necessary data to make informed educational decisions in the fall as we continue our journey of raising student achievement throughout our school division.
And like many journeys, we will measure our progress along the way to make sure we're always headed in the right direction. On our student achievement journey, learning is the vehicle, our curriculum and instruction are the drivers, and the NNPS Balanced Assessment Plan is our vehicle's dashboard, which provides critical, real-time information to the drivers and passengers. Much like a vehicle dashboard, which has a variety of gauges and indicator lights, our Balanced Assessment Plan will provide a variety of assessments, including Standards of Learning tests. These tests are aligned with the Virginia Standards of Learning and provide timely, actionable feedback. They also elicit student demonstration of complex knowledge while accurately measuring their achievement. But all of this data is meaningless without highly trained and dedicated educators to guide our students to academic excellence.
Absolutely, Dr. Gerald. Achieving excellence in education does not happen without a strong commitment from our professional educators and support personnel, and a solid game plan to pull everyone together. Our game plan ensures that all levels of our school district remain focused on a single goal of raising student achievement. We start with a robust curriculum. Before teaching can occur, our curriculum and development teams ensure that our teachers have access to an up-to-date curriculum and the professional development necessary to effectively implement it. Our emphasis is to ensure that our curriculum remains aligned with our state standards and that the curriculum is taught and assessed effectively to maximize student success. However, a good curriculum does not come to life for our students without effective preparation by our teachers. Therefore, an emphasis must be made to ensure that teachers have adequate opportunities to learn together and plan for effective classroom lessons. The structure that we use is known as Professional Learning Communities, or PLCs. Through PLCs, our teachers meet in every subject or grade level teams throughout the year to discuss what will be taught, how that information will be assessed, and ultimately, how they will address deficits in learning for students who may require further support.
As far as curriculum development is concerned, I've been very appreciative. They've taken our various subjects and then they've kind of gotten it, narrowed it down to the things that are most important for the students to learn. And not just what they're gonna be tested on, but what's important for them to learn in this subject.
I like the accountability with the assignments. I never did that before, but it's nice that the parents can actually know what their little 6-year-olds are doing every single day. Whereas before, maybe their kid would come home and say like, I don't know what I did, adding or something.
It's forced me, frankly, to have a lot of good electronic assignments. In fact, all my assignments are electronic. And although it has admittedly been painful to build them, they're really good assignments. I mean, I'm proud of them, and I'm gonna use them again and again.
I'm learning different teaching styles, different teaching strategies. When somebody else is the one up there doing the lesson for everybody, it's so great to see these different styles and these different mannerisms or these different strategies that they're using for engagement or for discussion.
And it doesn't matter if we have students with disabilities, it doesn't matter if it's a general education student, all students are guaranteed to learn if they're present and if they're willing to learn. They are guaranteed to learn in our class.
Our entire teaching staff is invaluable to ensuring students succeed every day at all grade levels. Overall school achievement is a team responsibility. Each of our principals develops a school improvement plan every year that sets targeted goals for raising student achievement and earning school accreditation. Through a structured system which includes a regular review of the school improvement plan, Newport News Public Schools has already made progress in raising student achievement in specific subgroup categories of students. Under the new accreditation system, these subgroups in reading and mathematics are important for school success. Every principal establishes an instructional leadership team consisting of administrators, teacher leaders, and instructional support staff that focuses on the quality of teaching and learning in their school. This form of collaborative leadership allows the principal to serve as the primary instructional leader in his or her school.
Just like Mr. Wright explained, one of the tools we use to raise student achievement is the school support team process. This approach gives us the opportunity to identify what actions we need to take to ensure student improvement. Staff from curriculum and development, student advancement, and school leadership departments provide feedback and support tailored to our students' needs. At Saunders Elementary School, students have the option of learning in both English and Spanish through the dual language immersion program. So this partnership has improved our planning and teaching practices and boosted academic success for all students.
Another crucial component of academic success is youth development. We believe that all of our young people will be successful when offered the right combination of opportunities, support, and services. At the heart of our efforts is mentoring. Let's hear more about how mentoring impacts our students.
Growing up, it was hard finding someone to look up to, someone who looked like me. It was difficult to believe I could be successful when no one around me was doing what I dreamed of. The Young Men of Distinction Club at Anna Chilwood Dream Middle and High School introduced me to mentoring. I joined Young Men of Distinction my freshman year, but I was skeptical of what I was getting myself into. I did not believe I would find what I was looking for. But now, I have successful black men I can look up to and strive to become. These mentors have guided and challenged me every day to work harder and become the man I am today.
2 division-wide student empowerment initiatives, Bloom and Rise, connect students to experiences, programming, and people who help equip them to lead, serve, and contribute in their schools and the community. Bloom champions participate in regular empowerment sessions, which focus on social-emotional learning, global leadership, and culture. Access to extraordinary experiences and opportunities is made possible by a dedicated group of over 100 female leaders in business, education, government, and various career sectors. Bloom's philanthropic endeavors have also connected participants to like-minded female student leaders in Uganda who participate virtually in sponsored activities. The Rise Male Empowerment Network creates a space for collaboration between organizations and individuals who provide empowerment, mentoring, and other support for male youth in grades K through 12. Newport News Public Schools is committed to ensuring that mentoring opportunities exist for students in every school. The Rise Male Mentoring Recruitment Campaign will connect a minimum of 100 mentors to Newport News schools in the 2021-2022 school year.
Our talented and creative youth development team constantly creates unique activities and events that let our students shine as young leaders and future trailblazers. Newport News Public Schools is also expanding opportunities in career and technical education. Our goal is to provide more work-based learning experiences with the support of local business and industry partners. Today's employers are looking for talented people with professional industry credentials and experience. Our graduates will be ready to compete in the workforce through enrollment at New Horizons Regional Education Center and our Governor's Academies and Magnet programs. They are earning certifications and gaining the skills necessary for an ever-evolving workforce. Moving forward, our goal is for all students to be exposed to career planning and work-based learning experiences and certifications and career pathways of their choosing. Newport News Public Schools is also preparing students for college through the Early College Program at Thomas Nelson Community College, the Community Captains Program at Christopher Newport University, advanced placement courses, and dual enrollment options. And our graduates have a world of opportunities before them. Let's hear from our most recent graduates, the class of 2021.
My name is Anya, a graduate of Warwick High School and the former youth development intern.
My name is Ryan, and I graduated from Debbie High School.
I'm Carly, a 2021 graduate from Minchville High School, where I was captain of the cheerleading squad and a member of the tennis team.
My name is Kayshawn, and I graduated from Minchville High School.
I'm Ivy, a graduate of Heritage High School and former co-executive producer of The Vibe.
I'm Ryan, and I'm part of the 2021 graduating class at Woodside High School Center for Arts and Communication.
Newport News Public Schools has prepared me with the necessary leadership skills I will need at the University of California, Berkeley, where I will be studying political science with a concentration in international relations.
I'm studying to become certified in cybersecurity. My teachers and administrators were a constant source of support for me.
My advanced classes prepared me for James Madison University, where I will major in hospitality management and business.
I participated in the Air Force JROTC and band. My teachers and administrators became close mentors as they prepared me for my next chapter at the University of Colorado Boulder.
Newport News Public Schools has taught me the valuable skill of networking, which will be beneficial to me as I attend Xavier University of Louisiana to study biology pre-med.
I'm going to Thomas Nelson Community College for 2 years, then I'll transfer to a local university to become a mechanical engineer.
At all schools, professional school counselors, along with graduation coaches, are committed to working collaboratively to ensure all students receive the necessary resources to become college, career, and citizen ready. During the global pandemic, counselors stayed connected with students by setting up Zoom meetings and conducting weekly check-ins to ensure their social and emotional needs were being addressed. To support our students' post-secondary plans, we provided over 150 virtual college chats with college admission representatives, hosted military and career chats, and offered virtual college nights and financial aid workshops. As a result of our true teamwork, our students were able to persevere, learn, and grow during a challenging senior year.
We're extremely proud that Newport News Public Schools has opened the doors for thousands of students. Now we encourage the class of 2021 to move forward and step into the future. A future that many supportive businesses and industry partners helped cultivate. The Newport News Education Foundation is a diverse group of dedicated citizens and business leaders who lend their time and talents to Newport News Public Schools.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. The Newport News Education Foundation is proud to be part of this community's efforts to support public education. As business and civic leaders, we know that a strong school system is necessary for a strong economy, which in turn provides opportunity for all citizens. That's why the Education Foundation provides many grants to teachers, scholarships to future educators, and partners with other organizations to promote workforce development in our schools. When I think of the state of our schools in Newport News, two important metrics come to mind. One is the on-time graduation rate, And Newport News Public Schools is to be commended for its stellar work in boosting its rate from 73% in 2008 to over 93% today. Another is career readiness, and it's good to see that today 4 times as many Newport News Public School students earn industry certifications compared to a decade ago. On behalf of the Newport News Education Foundation, thank you to our school division leaders, teachers, community partners, and other stakeholders for making education a priority for our students.
Thank you to the Newport News Education Foundation. Along with many other community and business partners, our students and educators gain the support they need to flourish every day. The future of Newport News Public Schools is bright. There are numerous options and opportunities for all students. Newport News Public Schools has 12 magnet and specialty academies including STEM, Global Studies, and Marine Science. High school options and opportunities abound with Denby High School's Aviation Academy, the Governor's STEM Academy at Heritage High School, the Health Sciences Academy, and the International Baccalaureate Center at Warwick High School, the Center for Arts and Communications at Woodside High School, and over 75 career and technical education courses that prepare students to earn over 20 industry and business certifications. Newport News Public Schools also offers over 25 advanced placement courses and an early college program that gives students the opportunity to earn up to 19 semester hours of college credit prior to high school graduation. With a new early learning curriculum designed to boost literacy and mathematics instruction, state-of-the-art science labs, advanced educational technology, fine and performing arts, and integrated youth development, Newport News Public Schools is preparing all students to be college, career, and citizen ready.
You're right, Dr. Parker. Students will continue to have options to support learning everywhere. Newport News Public Schools is excited about what the next school year will bring. We are welcoming all students back to school for in-person instruction 5 days a week for the 2021-2022 school year. We are piloting the Virtual Learning Academy this upcoming year, but plan to expand to all grade levels by the 2024 school year. The Virtual Learning Academy is designed to offer students the choice in how they learn, where they learn, and the pace at which they learn it. Students may opt to either take 1 or 2 classes online while the rest of their classes are taken in person, or they have the option to take all their classes online. Courses in the Virtual Learning Academy will be taught predominantly by our very own Newport News Public School teachers. All students will still be assigned to their home school and can still participate in all activities and athletics. If you are interested in learning more, visit our website or reach out to your school counselor. And our parents are just as excited about the many options available to their children at all grade levels.
I am a product of Newport News Public Schools and attended Hilton Elementary, Booker T. Washington Middle, and Warwick High School. My husband Gary and I have 2 sons who are following that same path. Our oldest will start the IB program at Warwick High in the fall, while our youngest son Cameron will be in the 7th grade at Booker T. Washington. While starting middle school last September during a pandemic wasn't easy, the Marine Science program offered at Booker T gave Cameron a chance to learn about something he had never been exposed to. He took an immediate interest and really loved the class with Mr. Ellis. And then when we were talking to Dr. Callender about our vacation plans for the summer, he got a real hands-on opportunity. We were going on a week-long boat trip on the Chesapeake Bay in June, and Dr. Callender suggested that Cameron could do some research on the bay during our travels. Mr. Ellis provided various tools to conduct water quality tests and a journal to track the results. He also took photos of wildlife, pollution, and landmarks during the trip, and he'll have the opportunity to present all of his findings when they return to school in the fall. The tests he conducted included things that I had never heard of, like turbidity. So not only did he learn during our vacation, but the rest of our family did as well. And these are things he learned just during 1 semester of virtual school. We're looking forward to what the next 2 years will bring in the Marine Science program.
Newport News Public Schools has prepared our son to be college ready because the Aviation Academy has given him the tools he needs to succeed in life and future career.
And I think the investment that the teachers make in the students is top notch, especially when you spoke about the Aviation Academy. Our son is a student there, and I think the certifications that the students are able to receive while they're there will carry over into whatever they want to do after and into college as they graduate.
Newport News Public Schools is on a journey that supports student success, is aligned with the city's strategic plan, and builds a strong, well-educated workforce for a prosperous city and global community.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. With many of us experiencing a year of uncertainty, doubt, and fear, I'm grateful to know that I am a part and a product of a school division who does not stop until they get the job done. Serving as the student representative to the school board, it was my honor to act as the gateway between the students and the division leadership. I have seen firsthand how our school division takes our considerations seriously and answers our requests in a timely manner. NNPS means a lot to me, and I wholeheartedly say I would not be who I am without Newport News Public Schools. When you go to school or even to work, you want to always feel as if you are all in the journey together. Newport News Public Schools has made me feel not only that my voice matters, but I as a person matter too. It is as a consequence of these amazing things that I feel prepared to become a citizen of this great world in which we work, live, and enjoy life, and one day be a public schools superintendent with my doctoral degree in education administration. Thank you for your continued trust in Newport News Public Schools as they prepare me and students across Newport News to be college, career, and citizen ready. Stay informed by visiting our website and follow us on social media with the digital handle @NNSchools. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay great.